Real true, ayy, 100%, 100%. Yo, what's up everyone, this is VCV Sips. Welcome to the channel. We got a special video talking about some big news going down today. Let's get this started. If you guys are hyped, make sure you smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. Hit that notification bell. Never a single live stream or upload on the channel. About 45% of people are not subscribed, so please consider subscribing. Without further ado, let's get started. Nintendo and Microsoft over the past few years have been rumored to be having a special relationship, a partnership, a team up, could be possibly in the works in the grander scheme of things. It's been building for the past few years during the Switch's life cycle, as well as the Xbox One into the Series X and S's life cycle. So we're going to be talking about that today as news spurred around with this picture from a Xbox showcase that happened today. Yes, there was an Xbox event of some sort that happened today. No one talked about it, so none of us knew until we found out that there was a Nintendo Switch in the backdrop of one of the scenes. Now, you may be thinking that we're just using a magnifying glass and over-exaggerating a situation here for a video, but no, that's not what we're doing here. It's actually not a coincidence that there is a Switch in the backdrop, and many people have been saying for a long time now that Xbox has had many plans, Microsoft has had many plans to utilize and work with Nintendo on the Switch. As far as 2018, there's been rumors about Game Pass for Xbox coming to Switch, as well as the Master Chief Collection also. And in the past few years, in the Switch's life cycle, it actually got a couple of games from Microsoft and Xbox. One of the first games we got was Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, and that was around the same time that the studio that made that game got bought by Microsoft. Also, soon after that, we also had Cuphead come to the system on the Switch, and that was a really great get for the Switch as well. It's actually sold very well too. Cuphead sold magnificently on the Switch, and the utilization of multiplayer couch co-op is great. When I played Cuphead on the Xbox and I played it on Switch, and it's such an amazing game. It's one of my favorite games of all time, honestly. And seeing Xbox and Microsoft bring games over to the Switch was great. It was great to see. And then soon after, they brought over Ori and the Blind Forest, and that's awesome. Ori Will the Wisps, like, the games are all coming to the Switch from Microsoft, and it's cool to see. But one of those big rumors was about Game Pass, and still Game Pass hasn't came to the Switch yet. And same can be said about the Halo Master Chief Collection. Both of those have been rumored for a very long time now, and they both haven't arrived on the Switch. However, seeing just this picture alone made everyone on Twitter today discuss that this isn't just a coincidence. And you know what? I think many of those people could have a point. It definitely wasn't a coincidence to just have a Nintendo Switch in the background right next to all the other Xbox platforms that they've had throughout their time in the console market. It seems like an obvious point out moment where oh, they have a Nintendo Switch there. Why is that? Well, a lot of games from Microsoft and Xbox have been coming to the Switch, and honestly, Master Chief Collection is probably happening sooner than we expect. And same could be said about Game Pass, possibly. Game Pass could be coming to Switch someday. But there's one thing that people been asking for, but has not even been really rumored much. But it would be awesome. It's the one thing people really want also. Rare Replay. Rare Replay needs to come to the Switch. Whether it's its own game, just like Master Chief Collection, and just like Cuphead, and just like Hellblade or Ori, or if it's within the Game Pass for Switch. If they're able to do something like that, it would be a very smart idea. A lot of people want to play those classic Banjo games, Banjo-Kazooie, Tooie, all that kind of stuff, as well as Conker's Bad Fur Day, and many more of Rare's amazing games that are currently locked away on Rare Replay. For people who have an Xbox, of course, can play it. But if you don't, then you obviously can't play Rare Replay. So with all these rumors and speculation that's been going around for the past few years about Nintendo and Microsoft's possible relationship and partnership that they've been building these past few years, it could be possible to finally get Game Pass on Switch soon, finally get Master Chief Collection on Switch soon, as well as hopefully seeing Rare Replay come to Switch, because a lot of people didn't get to experience those original games back in the day from Rare, so it'd be great to see all of them come to the Switch thanks to Microsoft teaming up with Nintendo to make it happen. But Microsoft probably wants something on Nintendo's end too. I'm not sure what that's going to end up being, because there's some people who are saying Nintendo games are going to end up being on Game Pass for Xbox owners, and I actually don't see that happening. I'm not sure, but we'll have to find out and wait and see when that day comes, because this has obviously been years in the making, years of rumor building when it comes to Nintendo and Microsoft's partnership and relationship as a whole, and we just gotta hope and see that things do build for a bright future for both Nintendo and Microsoft in the gaming hemisphere if they work together. Thanks so much everyone for watching today's video, listening to me talk about my personal thoughts on Nintendo and Microsoft's partnership over the past few years, the games that have been brought over, and more. Thank you all for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's video, smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. Hit that notification bell. Never single live stream upload on the channel. And don't forget, if you want to help support the channel even more, you want to help provide the support for the channel, being a member of our community, the 100% Click, is the best way, and you get a ton of perks and benefits for your support and gratitude for the channel. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace.
Yes, I charge you bitches, they can't even fuck with me. When I'm too nice when I slide, gotta do a heel click like I. Every still she came through only for the little butter. You get curved, she ain't call you big brother. Catch my wrist, got gold. And she told me I'm way too bold. Every time that you see me, I'm smiling. Jordan boy when I'm vibing. And she love my jet ski. I'm really going on my jet ski. Oh, baby, don't test me. I'll be too fast, Kawasaki.
Yeah, on a jet ski. Wop, on them like some Jet Li. Stylish jet ski like a Bentley. Go snipes out like a Wesley. Me and Boss Nappy, who the best be? We on jet skis, Kawasaki's, and you're worried about the wrong thing. Y'all need be buried about the wrong thing. We be riding out on a jet ski.
Told me I'm way too bold. Every time that you see me, I'm smiling. Jordan boy when I'm vibing. And she love my jet ski. How you really going on my jet ski? Oh, baby, don't test me. I'll be too fast, Kawasaki.